I started dating this girl right after high school. And by all accounts, we had the perfect relationship. Both of us were professionals in our field of study, and both wanted the same things out of life. Her parents loved me. Everything was great. After 5 years of dating, she kept asking over and over when we would get married. Not a day went by when she didn't ask me. Over and over again, she would ask, "When are you going to propose? When are we getting married?" Like a broken record. A year later, we were married in a vineyard. My high school best friend is as my best man, and another good friend as our officiant. We took our honeymoon on a remote tropical island for 2 weeks, and when we got home, things started to change. My best friend went missed for a few days. When he returned, he told his wife and his dad that he had been carrying on a string of affairs, and he just needed to confess. A few days later, my wife went missing, refused to talk to me. I drove over to my friend's house, and she was there. I blew up and demanded to know how long it had been going on for. He just said, "A while." I later found out that it had been going in for a little over 2 years, even before she was begging for us to get married. My best friend, as my best man, stood by my side with a straight face as I preached my undying love to this woman in front of all our friends and family. I packed all my things and I moved to a different state. For a short while I tried to reconcile with her, but never did. I started dating another girl. We had a big house, 4-bedroom, just the two of us. So when her best friend had a tragedy, we let her and her boyfriend move in with us. Myself and the guy she was dating became fast friends. We'll call him John. John eventually broke up with his girlfriend and she moved away. John hardly had his life in order. His day was pretty much wake up, smoke weed, maybe go to work at his part-time cook gig down the road. He tried to move out a few times, but each time he had a lot of trouble, and I always let him move back in. After 4 years, myself and my girlfriend got engaged, and life was good again. Until things went bad. She started smoke weed all the time, which in general, don't have a problem with weed, so long as it's not your whole life. She started lying to me all the time. I worked a swing shift at a hospital around this time, and I decided to set a trap. I took an old cell phone, plugged it in, and hid with the recorder running. I was right. My new best friend and my fiancé were cheating. I kicked them both out. A month later, they were best man and maid of honor in my brother's wedding. Never spoke to any of them ever again.